All right, at the 79th annual One World Day this year, August 24th in the Cleveland Cultural Gardens, there's a very special theme, and this theme was the brainchild of past president Sheila Murphy Crawford of the Cultural Garden Federation, and she's going to tell us a little about this theme and then give us a demonstration. So hi, Sheila.
Hi, how are you? Well, we figured that most nationalities have textiles and fabrics that are inherent to their country, and we thought it would be great to display all of them. So these are items from Scotland, and they are known for their wool and their fibers and their weaving. And so this is an example of a Pitlochry wool suit made in Scotland. It has a nice skirt to it and a lovely jacket. And then, of course, Scotland is famous for their tartans. We in America probably call them plaid, but they are called tartans. And this is a traditional kilt. It's all pleated. There are 8 yards of fabric in every traditional kilt worn by the Scottish infantry, the soldiers. And the tradition is that it comes from hundreds and hundreds of years ago. And this tartan, this kilt, they would take off at night, and there was so much fabric in it, they would wrap themselves in it for warmth, and they'd sleep overnight in their Scottish tartans. And then,
of course, with the tartan, let me just ask, it's a familial thing. So each family will have their own design and plaid and
every major name of Scottish origin has their own distinct colors and tartan plaid. Okay. So then this is a mohair rug blanket, and this is traditionally from Scottish too, and it's all Scotland too. It's all about their sheep and the kind of wool that they produce. But this is a beautiful mohair rug, and again, it's in a tartan.
Between all those layers of fabric there and this mohair, they'll be warm.
And mohair is so soft, yes. It's just absolutely beautiful. And then lastly, this is an example of Harris tweed. It is internationally known, and they've made it into a purse. But again, you can see the tartan, and there's just tons of uses of the tartan fabric in Ireland. Oh, sorry, Scotland. So there we are.
So here's some of the textiles from the Scottish heritage, but at One World Day, will we be able to see other heritage?
Oh yes, we have over 37 gardens that are participating in this special display this year. So you'll recognize the tables. They have lavender tablecloths and bright green signs. So each garden has a card table, and they'll show the specific textiles to their nationality. And I'm so looking forward to a great display so that you can compare things across the world.
One of the beautiful examples we're going to see of textiles from around the world at One World Day, Sunday, August 24th, Stitching the World Together, is from Hungary. And we're talking with Charlotte today, and you have some amazing pieces from various regions of Hungary. Tell us about it.
Well, Hungary, as you can see by the map, has had several changes in their borders, unfortunately. So it was very large, now it is very small. So we do think that this textile right here is probably from an area that is now part of Romania. This was a distinctive embroidery pattern in that area. These are typically much more what would have been Hungary around Budapest and the capital. These were purchased in that area. So it's the distinctive.
We have to stop a second and look at, I mean, this is just incredible.
Yes,
the colors on this. Where did you get this?
This I purchased in Budapest.
Right from Budapest.
Yes. And I was so taken by it because typically they are white, as these are. But the black was very outstanding to me. And then this is a lovely little apron. Little girls were always encouraged to wear an apron, and it's so colorful. And I don't know if it was used because it's white and it looks like it didn't have much food stain on it. So it's just the decorative pieces. But these would not have been worn every day. These are folk items.
Sure. So when we visit the Hungarian Cultural Garden on One World Day, Sunday, August 24th, people can come to a table like this, talk to you, see these, feel them. I don't know if these bright colors are showing up in the video enough, but it's just incredible. It's something to see. So.
And what I love is these are unique patterns. You see the similarity in the flowers.
Sure.
And then the color. Oftentimes their lives were rather drab because of the in between the wars, and you see that they lost. So they brought some joy and happiness in their textiles.
All right, so you have to go visit Charlotte at the Hungarian Cultural Garden Sunday, August 24th, and see some of these beautiful pieces in person. They're really something.
I think it's a wonderful addition to all the things that we celebrate in the cultural gardens, especially on One World Day, to celebrate our textiles.
Great. And we just saw some examples of some Scottish tartans and other things. And now, from the same area, and of course, this is Sheila Murphy before getting married, the Murphy Irish Arts and all. So we've got some Irish here. Tell us about this.
Well, the Irish are, first of all, known for so many different kinds of fabrics and textiles. And the first I'd like to look at is the traditional Aran sweater. And these are known throughout the world. And they are hand knitted and just a beautiful quality. It's extremely thick.
Wow.
And the heritage comes from the Aran Islands, and they were almost all sailors. And so the women of the family would hand knit different kinds of patterns, so that if, for example, a sailor was lost at sea, if his body was washed up, they would be able to recognize who it was by the pattern in the knitting. And they have a lot of different kinds of patterns. And then we come to Irish linen, and it starts, the real history starts in the 17th century, although it goes back to the 600s. But it is known around the world. Irish linen is known to be one of the most durable and most beautiful fabrics. The way it's finished, it's very sophisticated finish, and it lasts forever. I mean, it's really, if you take good care of Irish linen, and especially in the summertime, it breathes tremendously. So this is an example of an Irish nightshirt made out of Irish linen, and it's very cool in the summertime. And then lastly, we have some examples of Irish lace. And the skill of Irish lace making probably originated probably about the 16th century, maybe a little bit later, maybe 18th. And it comes from the heritage of the women that moved to Ireland from Europe, and they brought lace-making traditions with them from Italy and France and the Netherlands. But the Irish lace-making is extremely unique. You can see the intricacy of the patterns and the fragility. And there's another kind that I couldn't bring today, but it's called Carrick-Macross lace. And the base of it is netting. And then this very delicate lace work is crocheted on top of it, and it's just exquisite, just exquisite.
So we've had some good examples here already, but you can see 37 different heritages, right, on One World Day?
Yes.
So as you go from garden to garden, you'll see this lavender table, you'll see this green sign, Textiles from around the world, stitching the world together, and you'll have a volunteer there, a representative of that community, to show and talk about these unique and beautiful textiles from their heritage, right?
Absolutely. We're really looking forward to everybody enjoying observing the different kinds of textiles from around the world. I think it's going to be very informative and a lot of fun.
All right, One World Day, Sunday, August 24th. We'll see you there.